Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another How to Survive Rot series with me, iVoli, and today we gonna spruce up the world and bring it to life and give everything some sort of meaning. Ramp. Like last episode, we built the marketplace and it's looking good. All we need to do now is find a way to get our villagers from behind me here, like outside the gates, into their little stalls, their little trading stalls, and everything that they're going to be selling. So, want to do that at some point, but not today. Today, we're going to move the beacons from here to over here. And what we're going to be doing is very, very simple, very, very easy. And it's going to be a mining house. So we're going to build up a little, well, not little, it's fairly large. It's 15 long by 13 wide house for mining purposes. That's all it's for. It's mining. We'll have a few mine carts and things like that going down into the mine. I think we'll have it go down and then spiral. So it goes back there to where the old mine is, and we can continue to mine in the same spot just without having a gaping hole in the middle of the marketplace over here. So without further ado, let's get into the build. All right, guys, so like I said, it is 15 long by 13 wide. And what we're going to do here is actually we're going to take some spruce. We're using a lot of spruce in this build. And I'm okay with that. I like spruce. Spruce looks good. So let's see. We need to grab, I think we got some dirt. No. So we're just going to get some dirt or something to put in. We'll use coarse dirt. That's fine. In the corners here because we won't see it anyway. And I'll go back and grab some of the stuff for the floor. So yeah, we're gonna go through, and the only reason why this is not a replay, or not a replay, a time lapse, is the replay mod is crashing. So every time I try to open it up to get, you know, the time lapse for you guys, the mod itself crashes. So therefore no replay. So we're gonna start off like this, and then we're gonna switch over to our little barrels, and we're gonna do 1, 2. I don't want to be taller than this, so we'll do 2, 3, and barrel like this with another piece of pod saw here, or coarse dirt there, and 1, 2, yep, just like that. So all four, well, there's gonna be one here and then a few blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we'll go back to there. So it's 3 here and 2, 3 there. And we'll do that on this side. Let's grab some sleep. And then once we get all of the pillars set up, I'm just going to do a quick little cut and bring you guys back. All right, guys. So now all of the pillars are up and looking good and ready to go. So there is one slight deviation in the way that the pillars are. So on this side it's 3, and this is 5, and that's 3, and then 3, 3, 3, 3, and this side is the only side that changes. So you can pick a side, whatever side you want, but my side here is 3, 3, and then 5, because I'm gonna have the entrance here and a way out here. But now that I look at it, I might actually, no, that's fine. Or we could do a way out here and up here, but I think now that I look at it, I might use this way because I'm going to do some decorative stuff to keep this place looking good. So as of now, we are done with the wood. I can put that stuff away, and I can grab some of the stone bricks here, the stone blocks, and we can get that started. So first things first, I'm gonna do the floor. I think I'm gonna just do full blocks for the floor. Entrance is going to be here. Actually, let me rearrange these blocks just how I like them. All right, move this stuff. So like so, this is gonna be the entrance, and then everything else, and here it's just gonna be randomly spammed out like this, and I'm gonna go back through and fill it up with the other blocks, and that way we'll have a random mixture and a random palette of blocks. And I think I might actually, yeah, I think I'll bring it all the way up to the front, and we'll just do some regular slabs here for the entrance, like that. That's fine. And we can continue to add random blocks in here. So I'm gonna do that and show you guys what it looks like afterwards. All right, so here is the floor design, and this is what it looked like. We used what is this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 different blocks. So stone, andesite, cobblestone, cracked stone, and regular stone brick blocks to make up the floor design. And I really enjoy it. And if you notice, there's more cobblestone toward the center, because that's where our hole is going to be to go down into the cave. It's going to be a diagonal, kind of diagonal hole that goes from, so if this was the floor, it'd go down like this, kind of like any other mine shaft. You dig down, and then we'll make it look nice and decorate it, and then curve it back around to meet up with that area there. So the next thing we need to do is grab some andesite walls. Yep, andesite walls and stone brick walls. And we're gonna make, is it getting dark? All right, we're gonna place as many blocks as we can here. I'm gonna show you guys what we're doing here. So we're gonna go 3 tall like this, and you can see, I don't know, how did I fix that last time? I think it was like this. Or no, one of these blocks, if you replace it, it makes it all flush. Anyway, in my test world, it's all flush. It's all flush on the wall, and it looks really nice. So we're going to go through, and we're just going to do like this and add little windows. And I think I still want to make this an exit. Well, I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to grab some sleep here, and we can go over how it's gonna look. So we do the same thing in the front. Let's see, like this, 1 2, like that. Or I think maybe we should go up one more to the barrels. Yeah, we'll go up to the barrels. We'll go all the way up to 4, like that, because then up here is where we're gonna take some more logs, like so, and make them supports. So from the outside it's supported. So yeah, we're gonna do that like this, and yeah, we'll finish that. But I'm gonna grab all of this stuff and get the walls put in. All right, guys, so it's looking good, and you're probably wondering why I use walls. Well, if you look, the walls don't take up a full block, and you can actually see the detail of the post a lot better from the inside. And it just, I don't know, I like the way it looks. So normally, here, I'll show you guys really quick here. Let's see, we do this. Well, we don't need that. Yeah. And we'll just grab some stuff like this, all right? So normally, right, you'd have your pillar. So we'll just do like this really quick, just to show you guys, right? And then like this, and that'll be your pillar, and your wall, whoops, you know, something like this, something along these lines, right? Boom, boom, boom. Just throw that there, and it looks it looks weird because it's flat, right? Or you'd have it pushed back completely. Like you'd have it pushed back an entire block. So by having it like flat or like so, let's see, like this. Let me just jump up there and do that. So you either have it flat or push back a block, but with the walls, it's in the middle, and it looks I don't know. I just like it. To me, it looks 100 times better than doing it this way. So I think like I don't know when I'm doing builds like this, you know, with a bunch of pillars and a bunch of like detail like that, I'll be using that design more often. And then when I'm doing just like houses and stuff like that, because you can't get walls, I'll do the block recessed back. So that is the reason for that. And I don't know, I like it. So if you like it, smack that like button and show me that you like it too, because I enjoy it a lot. So now next thing we're gonna do is jump back up here, and we are going to place in all of our support beams, if you will. Support, yeah, I think they're support beams. We'll go with support beams. It sounds right. I didn't look it up, but yeah, we'll put in all our support beams and start the roof before we actually get too far into this, because I want to show you guys some of the ideas I had for decorating this area, since it is kind of old and rustic looking. So let's see, we'll need some of these stairs. We're gonna start with the wood stairs first. I wish there was like kind of like a woodcutter like this, so we can, you know, throw our wood in there and get the slabs and the stairs and all the things. But we don't have it, so gotta do what we can with what we can. And then while I'm down here, so I don't have to go up and down, up and down, let's see, I'm pretty sure we can do stairs with these guys, and andesite. We'll just use the last little bit of andesite that we got. I don't think we can use cracked. Actually, I'm gonna double check just to be sure that we can't. Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do is grab these, those, these, and these, and some of this. Let's see. We should just make a little bit more just to be safe. And I'm going to show you guys the roof layout really fast here and what it's gonna look like, so that way you guys know and can follow along. So here and here it's gonna be 2. I'm thinking we'll just do 1 for each of these like this, and then here again it will be 2, and we're just gonna build it up all the way. And on these little guys, oh, I'll put the wood away. All right, so there, we're just gonna repeat or continue the pillar pattern upwards, and I'm pretty sure we should be able to get a full pillar in that design here. So let me get back up here. I should really just fly, right? Or use dirt. But well, let's see, we'll do this really quick. Yeah, just like that. And then we'll just keep bringing it across. So I think this is the center block, if I'm not mistaken. That is the center. So from down here, it keeps going. Hey, we got a patrol. We got a raid. We got lookouts on the actual tower. So that's pretty clean. So yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get all the wood placed in. So all of the wood stairs here. And the ones on the other side. I'm gonna get those placed in, and I'll bring you guys back and show you what we're gonna do with these guys. All right, guys. So once you have all of your wood in something like this, mine are off because I made this 5 and that 5 instead of keeping everything by 3s. But that is okay. That is all right. Now, what we're going to be using next are these guys right here. So the stone stair variant. So you got your stone brick, andesite, and cobblestone. And how we're going to do this is just like the floor, just a random little placement, but with a slight little purposefulness. That sounds about right. So what we're going to do, right, is just like this. So where there's cobblestone, we're just going to leave a gap. And we're going to make it look like some of the roof fell in, you know, because it's just a mining house. They probably don't really care. So just, you know, little things like that can bring your build to life. And if you don't want to leave a hole, you can just do like this, just cobblestone. So that way it looks like it's cracked and falling apart. But yeah, I like the holes. So that way when you're down here, you can actually look up and see that it's old and rustic. So that is how the roof's gonna look. I'm going to throw in the rest of it and again bring you guys back and then show you how I'm actually gonna decorate and, you know, give this space some purpose. All right, guys, so the roof is completed and it's looking good. Dude, this right here, this look, when you walk in and you look up, that looks amazing. You can't say that it doesn't look amazing. Like, look at that. It makes it look old. It just makes it feel old and used and worn down. So, where is that zombie coming from? I'm going to find him and I'm going to kill him. Not right now, though. There's skeletons. There's probably a cave under here. But what we're going to do now is put all of this stuff away. And we're going to dig out a 5x5 hole. So, I think this is the center, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we'll just say that's the center, right? If it's not, oh well. So 5x5 hole, just like this. Or you can make it a square. It does not really matter. It's up to you. All about how you want your builds to look. And I want my builds to have some kind of aesthetically pleasing features. I'm going to break out a few more of these like this. And then this will be the staircase going down. So let's see, we grab some of these guys like this. And that's gonna start our descent down into our mine shaft. And we can have mine carts coming up. You know, we can just get rid of a rail and have them come up this way and go about and do their things. Or we can do a pulley system with chains. It's all up to you. But how mine's gonna be, I'm going to just throw some random fence posts in here like so, just to kind of say, hey, don't fall into the hole or you're gonna die, you know, type deal, kind of like a safety net. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna take some of our coarse dirt, granite, and podzol, right? And what I want to do is make it look like looks like they're using the build just a little bit. So let's see, we can do some coarse dirt. We'll just throw some coarse dirt in here like this, and then some granite like so, and maybe a piece of podzol or two like this. You know, just have it tossed in the corner, you know, kind of like, hey, they're digging stuff out and they're just putting it here. And then for like this, we can make ourselves a nice path. Let's see, grab some of this coarse dirt, and I want it to go back this way. a little bit, kind of like this. And we can use the path and use the terrain to kind of look like that's where they've been dumping, you know, like the dirt and stuff that they've got out of the mine. So we come back through here, and then we can do some podzol, some spruce, even do some of the cobblestone stairs like this, you know, just throwing it around, you know, not really caring where it goes, because at the end of the day, it's all about how it looks to you, and that looks really good. Just having that slight different color variant and textures and stuff. So what we can also do is come back like this. Well, actually, let's leave that there. Take this out, put that back, and do this, and have path blocks. So I'm gonna do, you know, some stuffs like this, and, you know, make it look nice and fancy and pretty and all the other words you want to use. And I'm gonna show you guys what I've come up with and what, you know, my mineshaft house will look like. All right, guys, so we have done it. We've finished all of, well, not all of the decoration, but we've done a good bit of decorating in here. As you can see, I did get rid of the dirt, and I put a little shroom light in there with the trapdoor, so that way we still get some light in here with you know, just the two little lanterns that we do have. And we dug out our, you know, the starting little entrance to our mining area. I'm gonna do stairs for now, and then the farther down we get, it'll just be full blocks and have our slabs, so that way it looks more realistic. And we'll slowly, or we'll add a gradient of dirt into the stone, and then stone into andesite, and then all of the things down to whatever level we decide to go to. But I did go through and I added some tracks and minecarts. You can clearly see that these go nowhere. They're just decorations. And we added, you know, the path with some wheelbarrows here. It's just a grindstone, a cauldron, and some gates. So it's looking nice. And I took this back hill and just threw random material like the podzol, the granite, all of the stuff on it to make it look like that's where they were dumping, you know, some of the extra material, the dirt. So that's why it's like piled up. I might actually bring all of this up to the wall itself. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna step back for it and probably stand up here for a few hours and just look at it and see what I want to do with this area. But I really wish we can do like slabs, like dirt slabs, or half dirt blocks, because I would really like to smooth this out instead of having a flat, you know, just chunk. So I might go back through and add some more stone stairs or slabs in this area as well. But yeah, it's looking nice. Looking nice. We've bone milled it up a little bit. We got some of the fences to mark the pathway. And I think I'm going to start doing that along a lot of the different pathways that we have. Just kind of outline it with fence. Not too much, you know, just scatter it out like this, so that way it does look like it's old and falling apart. But yeah, guys, that is gonna be it for today. We got our mining house up and going, and it's looking really good. So if you are still enjoying yourself and you're enjoying the content, make sure you subscribe, smack that like button, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on more awesome stuff like this. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.